In a world brimming with opportunities, where will your educational journey take you? Welcome to 𝐻𝐳 Associates, a leading educational consultancy dedicated to shaping dreams and opening doors to a global education. Planning to study abroad can be overwhelming, with numerous challenges to overcome. Now is the turning point of your life. Great things await those who go in search. At 𝐻𝐳 Associates, our experts will provide you with guidance and unwavering support. We help you make informed decisions, guiding you through every step of the admission process. With our extensive network of reputable universities, we find the perfect match for you. We consider your academic aspirations, preferences, and budget to ensure the best fit. At 𝐻𝐳 Associates, we believe that financial constraints should never hinder your dreams. Preparing you for a successful study abroad experience is our top priority, where your journey will intertwine and align with the paths of success. We bring universities to you, creating opportunities for direct interactions. 𝐻𝐳 Associates facilitates these events, connecting you with universities worldwide. Your study abroad journey starts here, with 𝐻𝐳 Associates by your side. Contact us today for a free consultation, and let us help you unlock a world of opportunities.
Hello everyone, good morning. You're welcome to our live section. And I'm Winnie Joshua, an education counselor with 𝐻𝐳, and I'm here with my co-host. Please can you introduce yourself?
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from anywhere you're hearing me in the world. You're welcome to 𝐻𝐳 live session. My name is Grace, and we are live from the 𝐻𝐳 Lagos office.
Okay, so thank you so much. So we are here to talk about the May intake. We have a lot of questions to answer, unanswered questions. So Grace, please can you kindly clarify what 𝐻𝐳 does and doesn't?
Okay, thank you so much, Winnie Joshua, for that question. Actually, I would like to talk very extensively about what 𝐻𝐳 does and what we do not do as an agency. Now, I'd like to go first with what 𝐻𝐳 do. The first thing we do as an agency for students who come to us for UK application process is that we help you search for schools that meets your budget. That's one thing we do as an agency, because we have you at heart. We have your best interest at heart. So you always have this peace of mind knowing that, oh, whenever I go to 𝐻𝐳, we are always looking for schools that meet your budget. We do not give you schools that is above your budget, or schools that you get your offer and you start struggling. So one thing we do as an agency is that we give you schools that meet your budget. Just come to us with the exact budget you have for this whole application process. Then we can kickstart the whole process from there. Another thing we do as an agency is that our services are free, from application process even up until the enrollment process in the UK. What do I mean by this? Your application process has to do with you sending your document to us. We check your documents. We check the course that you are qualified to apply for, or let me just say the course that you meet the entry requirements. Once we get that course for you, we have a conversation with you concerning this course. We let you know about the course modules. We let you know about the duration of the course, the tuition fee, the deposit, the discounts applied. And we also let you know about the payment plan, that is the installmental payment that you have to make when you get to the university. Tell me, is that not just beautiful? So after we must have done that, then we proceed. If your course has to do with a course that you need to do an interview, 𝐻𝐳 is also here to take you through the interview training session. We have very seasoned counselors that are very good at their job. We have professionals that are very good at their job, and we will train you for the interview session. And once you get to interview session, you are good to go. You ace your interview. After you're back from the interview session, we take you through the payment stage. We give you links that you can make payment to the university. We get the university bank details for you. Once you make your payment, then you get back with the receipt to us. We send to the school on your behalf. You just follow instructions, be obedient, and you're rest assured. We follow up with these schools for you to get the unconditional offer. After that, we send your bank statement. We even give you link for you to go and proceed with your tuberculosis test certificate. So it's just like you just sitting down at the comfort of your home, and AHZ counselors are just there working things out for you. And you are also, the good thing is that you are also involved in this whole application process because you are using your email address. So process of we sending your deputy receipt to the school booking you for interview, you are all involved in the whole process because you're getting it right in your email address. So after that, we send your TB test to the school, we send your bank statement. We also help you calculate your bank statement in order for you not to be choked up with the whole Rwanda rates. We help you get your bank statement, or we help you calculate your bank statement. Then after that, you send to the university, and in a week or less than a week, you get your cars. And the most beautiful thing is that after getting your cars, we AHC, and we not just too much, we still get back in handling your visa application processing for free. Guys, this is free. You just have to pay your visa fee and your IHS fee. You apply for your visa, and you get your visa, and you're on your way to the UK. So I think with all these processes I've listed out, I don't see any reason why you should not come to us at AZ. That's one of our unique selling points. We do not charge. Our services are zero charge. You do not pay our counselors a dime for any of the services that is being rendered to you. Now, another thing I would like to inform you what AZ is that we do a proper follow up on your application process. When I say proper follow up, our seasoned counselors, our professional counselors, our experienced counselors, they are so good at their job that they do not miss out any point. Whenever the school schedule you for interview and there's a change of interview date, our counselors are ready. We are always available to, oh, there's a change of date, we need to reschedule, or any, we do not miss out a dime. We do not miss out anything on your application process. We do not miss out anything on your application process. Another thing we do is that we also help you concerning your enrollment process in the UK. Most of these universities, they require students to enroll before they require students to enroll when they get to the UK, or before they get to the UK rather. So in this kind of process, once you have already applied for your visa, you are waiting UKVI decision, and you get a mail that, oh, you can please proceed to enroll. We put you through the enrollment process where you have to upload your passport in order for you to get your ID card. Another process we have to do again is when you have to upload maybe your visa vignette, or you have to upload your visa application form, anything that has to do with your studies in the UK, we do that. And again, if you have any other question that you need clarity on, please drop your questions on the chat. We are ready to listen to you. If there's anything that I've said that we do, and you have a different idea that, oh, AZ, oh, Grace, I thought AZ do this, I thought AZ do, please drop your chat. That's why we are here, to listen to your questions. Now, apart from what AZ, now let's go straight to the main business of the day. What do AHZ not do? Like, what do we not do? What are we not involved in? First of all is that we are not involved in giving out scholarship to students. Please, you have to get this right. In as much as we can help you secure scholarship from these universities, but it is not our position to give you the amount of scholarship that you want. If the school is willing to give out £2,000 scholarship, we have no we have no we have no what's the word I want to use now? We do not have that right. We do not have that privilege exactly to add to that um, discount or scholarship. When a school is giving £5,000, it's £5,000. If the school is giving £6,000, it's £6,000. You cannot come to us and say that, oh, please, I want a tuition discount of £8,000. Please, we are not in a position to do that. Please, let's get that clear. And again, one thing we do not do again is that we do not help students pay tuition fee. Please, and again, this is not a scholarship fund program. You have to pay your fees. That is why we are working with your budget. We are not giving you schools that will give you stress. We are not working above your budget. We are working with your budget. So we do not help students in paying tuition fee. We do not help you to say, oh, please, Madam Grace, oh, you've been my counselor. Please, I want to pay £50 and I don't have. Please, we are not involved in that. Please, let's get that straight so that our whole application process can be smooth, and even our referrals from you can also increase, because we have to be on the same page. Once we're on the same page, I think we can work better and smarter. Another thing we do not do is that we do not help students get jobs in the UK. Please, it is not our position. But when you get to the UK, you now say, oh, Madam Grace, I'm done with my schooling. Please, can you help me get jobs? No, we do not do work visa. Again, let me make that clear. We do not do work visa. We are only into study route visa, and we work only with UK. You can see my background and also my co-host background. We do not do US, we do not do Canada, we do not do France, we do not do China, we do not do any other country. We just do strictly UK. So please, let's get that straight. We do not help students get jobs in the UK. We are only there to help you through your application process, your interview, payment of your tuition fee, your enrollment process. Then we can also refer you to the international office in case you want to have a in case you want to also have like an interactive session with the finance office for international students in the UK in order to explain your payments. You can reach out to them in your university. But please, we do not do work visa. We do not help you get a job in the UK after your school. And again, we do not even process post-study visa in the UK. Once you are done with your schooling, we do not help to process work visa, post-study work visa in the UK. So I think that's all for what we do and what we do not do. Please, if I have mentioned anything that it's not clear to you, or something you think we do and I told you that we do not do, or something you think we don't do and I told you that we do, come on, drop your questions. Drop your questions on the comment section, and we will respond to you. Is that fine? So I think that'll be all from me, Winnie. I think that'll be all from me. So the next voice you'll be hearing is my host, Winnie. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Grace, for that explanation. In fact, I really love it. Thank you so much. So the next on my list is the May intake. What is this May intake all about? May 2025 intake. And why should international students apply for this May intake? Can you just explain more on that? Thank you.
Okay. Um, Thank you so much for that question, Winnie. What's May intake 2025? Why do you have to go for the May intake? Why do you not wait for September intake? Now, I'll make this explanation brief and precise as possible as I can. When we say the May 2025 intake is open for application, now there's something we believe in, that opportunity comes but once, and we have to be sincere with you. The what can I use now? The opportunity to get to the UK through the study route is getting slimmer by the day. Like we know, January 2024, students were allowed to go in independent, but for this year, they are not allowed. Students that were saying, oh, maybe I'll do next year by that January 2024, they've lost the opportunity to live with their family. So we do not even know what the UK is going to come up with. We don't know the rules they will come up with in September 2025. So now that you have the opportunity, why not utilize it now? One thing I believe as a person is the best time to do something is now, not later. The best time to make that decision is now. The best time to you to make that financial investment on your career path, it is now. And now the main intake that is currently running is May 2025 intake. Now for this May 2025 intake, there are some benefits you have compared to when you are considering September 2025 intake. When you talk about the May intake, now in this May 2025 intake, the tuition fee still remains the same as September 2024. What do I mean? Now, in the UK university, a new session starts in September, and for every new session in the UK, there is always an 80% probability that the tuition fee will be increased. There's always an, if not 90% probability that tuition fee will be increased. Now, what I said previously concerning the September 24 is that the tuition fee that has already been started at September 2024 still continues till May 2025. So if for your tuition fee is maybe like £18,000 for September 2024, for the May 2025 intake, you can still pay that particular tuition fee. But for the September 2025 intake, expect a new tuition fee entirely. So what if that tuition for September 2025 is now above your budget? Are you now going to just let the opportunity slide you by when you can have an opportunity to go for the same tuition fee that you saw in the site September 2024? So this is another opportunity. I think I've mentioned two opportunities now where you are supposed to think about going for the May 25 intake. One, your tuition fee still remains like the previous intake. And another one, you are even giving yourself an opportunity because you do not know what the UKVI is going to bring up by September 2025. What if the UKVI say, oh, by September 2025, we don't want any students to come to the UK anymore? What will you do? So now is the opportunity. So whenever, always have that at the back of your mind, whatever you want to do it now, not later. Don't wait for the next 1 month or the next 2 months. Do it now. Whatever budget you have, bring it to us. We always get a school that meets your budget. Trust me. We work with about 140 UK universities. So you should know that definitely inside 140 schools, 5 or 6 will meet your budget. If you're a student that you don't want, oh, I don't want schools that has interview, I don't want schools that is stressful, come to us. We have everything available. You just have to make yourself available and be open to us as counselors. That's where we can advise you better. So I think that will be all from me, Madam Winnie. So please, can we proceed? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that explanation, Grace. In fact, you're making me smile. Thank you so much. So this the second question on my list, I want to talk about the institution and deposit discount. You know, a lot of the international students they want to put in application for this in universities. I will be like, I want a low tuition fee. I don't want something too expensive. In fact, you already said it before that you work based on their budget, the particular student budget. Fine. So now, can you just explain to us this particular May intake? What is the total fee, the schools that are available, and their total fee, the discount, low tuition fees, low discount? So can you just explain more on that to us? Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for that question, Winnie. Now, when we are talking about the tuition fee for the May 25 intake, I'm sure this is what everyone has been waiting about. Oh, you said your services are free, tuition fee, did that make your deposit? How much tuition fee now? I want to give you one very good news. We have schools that their tuition fee are as low as £13,000. Yes, you heard me right. £13,000. 130. Imagine going to school in the UK for 1 year and you are getting to pay just £13,000. Isn't that beautiful? Now, that particular tuition fee is available for this May 2025 intake. And like what I said earlier, this school, in fact, I think it is 100% um sure. It's even on their site. For September 2025 intake, there's an increment. So this is an example of what I was saying earlier. Exactly. So this May 25 intake is just an opportunity for you to just move. If you have your budget, come to us. Just move. Get not this idea. You've always been saying for the past 10 years, 15 years, oh, I want to study in the UK. Now is the time. So let me not go ahead of or go behind of what I'm about to talk about. Then another thing we can talk about is your tuition deposit. We have tuition deposit as low as £2,500. You do not believe me? Come to AZ and see. We have offices in Ibadan, Port Harcourt, Enugu, Lagos. We have in Abuja. We also have an office in Oshogbo. We have offices scattered in Nigeria. We have deposit as low as £2,500. You heard me right though, £2,500 for your deposits. And again, you can check the screen. We are our different offices address are being displayed. Check for those address. Walk into our office. If you think I'm lying, walk into the office and just say, please, I heard one Grace said on the live session that you have tuition fee as low as £2,500. Then let's see if you won't be shocked like I am shocking you right now. So we have tuition fee as low as £13,000. We also have discount as low as £2,500. And the thing is that we also have scholarship. Schools are also giving out scholarship. Schools are also giving out discounts as much as drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. We have schools are giving out discounts as high as £3,000. Is that not beautiful? Imagine you have to pay 13,000 and they are giving you 3,000. How about now? That's like 10,000. No. Maybe I need to work with my own budget. Maybe we can go to UK together, because the way this thing is going, I think we can go together. Okay, now we'll talk about the tuition fee and the deposits. So please feel free to reach out to us. Feel free to reach out to us. Let's give you all the information you need. Let's take your hand and walk you through this whole process for zero cost. Thank you so much. I think I've answered your question, Madam Winnie. Please.
Yes, you've answered. Yeah, you've actually answered everything. In fact, thank you so much for that. You're making me so smile here. So the second question on my list is this. So now May intake 2025 is ongoing. Can you explain to us the deadline? Is there any deadline? When can a particular student, after application and everything, get their cards? Can you just explain that? Is the deadline closed, or is it still a little bit far? When can one actually stop application? Can you just explain more on that to us? Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Winnie, for that question. When we talk about deadlines, personally, I would not advise students working under pressure of deadlines, because one, students, when you know that, oh, the deadline for this application is 15th of March and you are yet to meet some conditions, you are prone to make mistakes. I don't know, some people work better under pressure, but in this application process, we try to avoid mistakes as minimal as possible. Is that okay? Now, when you talk about deadlines, some schools are already setting deadlines. Truth be told, some schools are already bringing out their deadlines for application, deadlines for you to get an offer, deadline for you to make your deposit payment, deadline for you to get cars, deadline for you to even apply, or for you to send for your bank statement to mature, and every other deadline. And the thing is, we will advise, please, if you are sure you want to go for the May 2025 meeting, please reach out to us as soon as possible. Don't wait for us to start telling you the deadlines. Don't wait for us to say, oh, Madam, I don't care. Oh, Madam Bumi. Oh, Mrs. Bumi. Oh, Mrs. Bumi. Your deadline is 15th of March. Then you now start running your task letter. Oh, I want to get my transcript from school. I want to get my international passport. No, if you have all your documents available, even if the one that is available, even if you don't have all documents available, send it to us, then let us check, then we can advise you on the one that is left. That way you know what to do. You know, oh, okay, my counselor already told me that, oh, my CV is good to go, my transcript, I have the student's copy, I need to get the official copy. You already know, your prep process is already planned. Oh, this week I have to travel to my school to get my official transcript. I have to go to my HR at work to get my reference letter. I have to do this, I have to do this. So that way your work is reduced, the pressure is reduced. So you do not even need to say, oh, Grace, wait first, my document are not yet complete. When it's complete, I will send it. No. By the time you are sending it, the deadline might be over. And like that, you have missed the May 25 intake. And remember what I said by missing the May 2025 intake. So just reach out to us with whatever document that you have now, and let us check your documents and get back to you on that. So apart from those documents, again, if you have your offer, please, if you have your offer letter and your offer is conditional, please try to meet the conditions. The UK school, they will not wait for you. If you say, oh, Grace, I'm busy at work, I don't have time, they will not wait for you. There are others that are willing to, but they won't wait for you. So please, if you have your conditional offers and you are not clear about what it is, please reach out to your counselors. Tell your counselor, oh, Madam Winnie, you are my counselor. Please, I need to know the conditions I have to meet. I need to know the documents left for me to submit to this school so I can get my unconditional offer. Your counselor is in the best position to tell you, okay, the school said your WAEC is this. You need to get a proficiency letter from your workplace to suffice for that. Once you can do that, get your documents, send them to your counselor. Your counselor will still do a job or do his job to check these documents to make sure they meet the condition. Then they send to the university. And please, when you have your own conditional offer, please proceed to make your payments. Please, making your payments is as important as getting your visa. Making your payments is as important as you being in the UK to study for your May 2025 intake. Please, once you get on your unconditional offer, don't just relax and say, okay, I have the conditional offer now. Schools will wait for me to pay. No. Now, let me tell you something. There are thousands of students that got the same offer that you got. And you know one thing with UK universities, it's not like our public universities, our public secondary school here in Nigeria, that 100 students can be in the class and they will still be receiving lectures. It's not like that in the UK. The UK have a particular number of students they want in the class. If, for example, for a course like a nursing program, maybe they want like 25 students in the class, and they can give up to like 50 offers or 100 offers to Nigerian students. You see, once they have that 25 payments in their bank account, the next mail you are getting, oh, Bumi, sorry, the course is full, please proceed to the next available intake. That's what they will tell you. But once you get an offer and you quickly make your payment, that payment is to secure your spot. That payment is like, oh, okay, let me pay this fee so that the UK will know I am coming. It's just like you, if they give you offer and you're not paying, you are just telling them that, oh, you've not even seen me coming at all. So, but when you pay, you are securing you are securing your spot. The UK university is knowing that, oh, this Mrs. Bumi, she's resuming with us for the May 25 intake. Why? Because she has what? Made a deposit payment. Making a deposit payment is like that's giving her like a 70% chance higher than those that have not made their deposit payments. So please, when you have your unconditional offer, please, I beg you, proceed to make your deposit payments. It's not until when your counselor starts, oh, please go and pay, please go and pay. And when you now get the mail that the course is full, you will not be happy, your counselor will not be happy. Because your counselor has also spent so much time trying to groom you for this process. Another thing I would like to talk about is that once you make your deposit payment, please proceed to do other things your counselor will advise you to, which include doing your TB test and getting your bank statement. Please. Now, let me tell you something. There's what we call a CAS deadline in these UK universities. What do I mean by CAS deadline? That means there's a deadline in which the school can give you CAS. Let's say a school CAS deadline is 1st of April, and you know, for you to get a CAS from a university, you must present your bank statement and your TB test. Now, if by 1st of April your bank statement is not mature, you won't be able to get your CAS. If by 1st of April your bank statement is not mature, you won't be able to get your CAS. So please, immediately you make your payments, start working towards bank statements so that you can meet the deadline. If you make your deposit payments and you cannot meet the CAS deadline, it's more like you saying maybe I should have to go for the September intake. But that's why we keep saying, please, please, once you make your deposit payments, don't just relax and say, maybe I've paid. The school should give me some respect, put some respect to my name. No, it doesn't work like that with the UK university. Once you have make your payment, proceed to the next stage. Get your TB test, your tuberculosis test certificate. Then also proceed to do your bank statement. Make sure your bank statement is mature before the CAS deadline so that you can proceed, so that the whole application process can be smooth. Won't you like to get your own visa out before the school start telling you, oh, you have to come to school so time? When you apply for your visa early, you can even get your visa, be sleeping with it every day, waking up, oh, my visa study in the UK. Oh, see my visa. You are happy. Not that you now be praying, oh God, 𝐿KVI give my visa before they say I cannot resume again. No. That is why working with time matters a lot. And that is why the pressure will not be much on you if you are not working with deadlines. Just do your own application processing. Don't wait on deadline is out. Because there's also a deadline for students to resume. If you did not apply for visa early, and they've given you time for you to resume, and your visa is not out, you start doing fasting and prayer, you start going to mountain for 𝐿KVI to give you a decision. So please, let's try to work. Don't even put deadline in your mind. Do your job, like send your document, let's work without deadline. Then you can have rest of mind that, oh, this May 25 intake, in fact, my happy new month in May, they are sending me happy new month in UK. At least that gives you, I think, a happy feeling knowing that you are not going there to the UK and you just go there, hey, thank God, 𝐿KVI wanted to kill me. No. I think that's clear. So I think that will be all, Madam Winnie. Thank you so much for the question.
Thank you so much for thanks so much for all of that. And so we're going to take a short break. And so please just keep your questions coming in. Anything you have in mind concerning AZ, concerning UK studies, please just keep your questions coming. And when we are back from the short break, we're going to answer all of that. Thank you.
Studying in the UK is expensive and nearly impossible. That's what many believe. But what if we told you that's not true? At 𝐻𝐧, we make UK university admissions easier, faster, and completely free. We guide students through the entire process, from choosing the right university to handling applications, securing visas, and preparing for life in the UK. But our commitment doesn't end there. Once you arrive, we continue to support you throughout your studies, ensuring a smooth and successful academic journey. No hidden fees,
no complications, just expert guidance and a pathway to your future.
Your UK study dream is within reach. Contact 𝐻𝐧 today and make your UK study dreams a reality. Get started for free.
How much do you really know about the UK? The United Kingdom, often referred to as the UK, is made up of 4 distinct countries: Northern Ireland, Wales, England, and Scotland. Each of these countries has its own unique flag, but they are united under one flag, the Union Jack. This symbolizes the unity of these 4 nations. which is why we often refer to the UK as a country of countries. Did you know that the UK is home to 76 cities in total? Here's a quick breakdown. Wales has 7 cities. Scotland has 8 cities. England boasts 55 cities. Northern Ireland has 6 cities. So, whether you're dreaming of studying in the historic streets of Edinburgh or the lively atmosphere of London, there's a place for you in the UK. At 𝐴𝐻𝐳, we're your trusty guides to navigating this exciting journey. We understand the ins and outs of the UK education system and are here to help you find the best, most affordable, and stress-free options. Let us be your adventure partner as you embark on your educational journey in the UK.
Hi there.
So welcome
UK
back.
education.
Thank you so
I looked up the University of York. Whoa, that's a Russell Group University. Wow, look at the biology department. That's fantastic. It was at that time, it was number 6 in the country, and I was like, yes, this is the place.
It just gave me the sense of community, and I felt like I would feel comfortable here and I would enjoy my experience studying law there.
The lectures are so amazing. I love the fact that I'm being taught by professors that don't just have conceptual knowledge, but also real life experience and hands-on experience.
The University of York sees you as you are, a human being, and it treats you with respect that we should always treat each other with.
It's been an amazing experience for me, and the University of York is an amazing place to be.
Welcome to the world of 𝐴𝐻𝐳, where dreams take flight and futures are transformed. We have helped thousands of students from all around the world achieve their academic and career goals. We are more than just an education consultant. We are your bridge to success in the United Kingdom. Our support doesn't stop at the classroom door. We are here to assist you with any challenges you may face during your time abroad. Get ahead with 𝐴𝐻𝐳 today. 𝐴𝐻𝐳, your pathway to excellence, your partner in success.
So, welcome back from that short break. Welcome back, Grace. Thank you so much for all of the explanation. In fact, I believe most of our students watching us online will really enjoy themselves, and I believe they will be able to reach out and give us feedback on that. So the next on my list is now talking about the misconception about studying in the UK. A lot of international students believe that for them to go study in the UK, for them to get a student study visa, they need to have millions of money in their accounts. Please, can you just explain to us how much required to be in the account, like the minimum requirements for them to get a student visa in the UK?
Thank you so much for that question, Winnie. I think this question is a bit dicey, but I'll try to make it clear as possible. Now, I need you to understand that going to the UK to study, I can't really put a particular amount to that figure, and the reason is because now the tuition fee for courses differ. The deposits for courses or for universities rather differs. The discounts for universities also differs. And again, the main issue that will also make this question a bit dicey for me is that our exchange rate is not stable. So if, for example, I tell you that, okay, to go to the UK, you can just get like 30 million naira. What if when you want to apply, the exchange rate fluctuates and you're seeing 35, 40 million? It will be like, oh, Grace lied to me. I did not lie to you. So that's why I said courses differ. For students that want to go to courses, study courses like public health, and another student is going for course like business administration, two different course, two different tuition fee. If it's the same school, the deposits might be the same. The discounts might the discounts cannot be the same definitely, because these discounts are mostly based on your class of degree. Okay, now let me bring it down to pounds, since this is what we are talking about, since we are going to study in the UK. Studying in the UK, if I'm to give a rough figure, for a school that deposit is around 4,000. Okay, let me just use the general deposit of £5,000. I think with £10,000, you should be able to process everything you need to the UK, at least up onto your enrollment stage. That's if you are open to your counselor as regards your budget. So that's another thing you need to be sure about. With £10,000, I think you are good to go from your application process, your paying of your deposits, paying your visa fee, your IHS fee, your TB tests, and every other expenses, which might include you getting your bank statement. I think £10,000 should be fine. That's if not even less than. If not even less than. I think that should answer the question, madam. Thank you. Madam Winnie, I'm done.
How much do you really know about the UK? The United Kingdom, often referred to as the UK, is made up of 4 distinct countries: Northern Ireland, Wales, England, and Scotland. Each of these countries has its own unique flag, but they are united under one flag, the Union Jack. This symbolises the unity of these 4 nations, which is why we often refer to the UK as a country of countries. Did you know that the UK is home to 76 cities in total? Here's a quick breakdown. Wales has 7 cities, Scotland has 8 cities, England boasts 55 cities, Northern Ireland has 6 cities. So, whether you're dreaming of studying in the historic streets of Edinburgh or the lively atmosphere of London, there's a place for you in the UK. At 𝐴𝐻𝐳, we're your trusty guides to navigating this exciting journey. We understand the ins and outs of the UK education system and are here to help you find the best, most affordable, and stress-free options. Let us be your adventure partner as you embark on your educational journey in the UK.
Welcome back. Sorry for that a little network breakup. So, Grace, thank you for all of the explanation concerning the requirements when it comes to proof of fund, how to get the UK student visa. So, please, can you just tell us about the low tuition fee, the low apart from the low tuition fees in the UK universities? Is there any scholarship discount? Because a lot of students will always reach out that they need schools that will give them full funded scholarship. Is there anything like that? Can you just explain to us if there's anything like full funded scholarship discount? Can you just tell us more on that? Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for this question, Winnie. I would like to just go straight to the point concerning this question. Now, we do not operate with schools that give 100% scholarship. Presently, we don't know what the future will say, but currently, presently, as at now, whatever English you can understand, please, there is no full funded scholarship. So whenever AZ counselors are reaching out to you, we are reaching out to you because you showed interest to study in the UK, and we are just reaching out to you to know your budget, not to give you 100% scholarship. The only scholarship that can be given is the one that the school is willing to give out. So we are not into any additional scholarship. And please don't fall scam for any other maybe like a fake AHZ account or a fake AHZ account telling you about full scholarship. Please, there is nothing like that. Please, there is nothing like that. Let me come again to get that clear. There is no fully funded scholarship program that we are currently running in AHZ Nigeria. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And I want to ask again, at AHZ as an agent, do you give scholarship? Do you give fully funded scholarship as a company, as an agency? Do you give any scholarship to any student, maybe Nigerian students, international students, or anyhow you want to put it? Do you have any scholarship attached to any of these applications from your company?
Thank you so much for this question, Winnie. As an agency, as AG Nigeria, we do not we do not give out any scholarship, not even £1,000, not even £100. We do not give out any scholarship to students
Okay.
for this program, for the study in the UK. We are not in that particular stage, or we are not in that particular position to give scholarships for UK universities. Please, we do not give any scholarship. We do not give any discounts. Thank you so much. Winnie, you can proceed, please.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that. Again, I want to like we have common challenges and how can one avoid rejection? Now, it's very common for students to put in application and get rejected. So how can we avoid all of this rejection when it comes to school applications, getting offers, or how to get unconditional offer, not being rejected?
Okay, you remember, if for those that are just okay, let me say this. For those that are just joining us, please, this is Grace and Winnie from AJ Nigeria. Then I think I've said something concerning this question Winnie is asking again. Obedience to your counselors. Now, everybody has his own field that they've been trained and they have been excelling well in. And our professional counselors, they are well seasoned and experienced. These are counselors that you can wake them up in the middle of the night and tell them, please, what's the application process for this also university? And they'll give you a proper breakdown. And when you go to the school, you're meeting it like that. Our counselors are as good as that, trust me. We are as good as that. Now, for you to avoid backlash, or we call it heartbreak. We call it heartbreak in the office. For you to avoid heartbreak from these universities in the from schools, make sure your application is of high quality, and make sure you are applying for the course that you meet the entry requirement. For example, you are going to study a nursing program. Oh, okay, let me not use nursing. Okay, you have plans to study MSc mechanical engineering in the UK, mechanical engineering in the UK, and you have a undergraduate degree program of urban and regional planning. You self reason am, think about it. That kind of heartbreak is like you are already expecting it. You are just waiting for the manifestation. That's what I would say. So whatever course you are applying, if you are not sure about, you see, that is why our counselors are here. If you do not have any idea of the course you want to go and study in the UK, come to us. Oh, Winnie, Grace, please. I studied biology education during my undergraduate study. Please, what, and this is my work experience. I've been in so field for 10 years, I've been so field for 5 years. Please, what advice will you give for me for the course for me to study? That is where our expertise and experience come in as a counselor, because we are also trying to make sure that your application do not get rejected. And again, when a counselor gives you advice, yes, you can say, let's give it a try, but I really want to study this course, I have the experience, this. Yes, we can give it a try. So you can even check your own, you can add your experience to the workers, to your background, to your undergraduate experience that you have. If, for example, you studied agricultural extension in the UK and you graduated since 2015, and you've been in the banking sector for 10 years, you can go for a business program, you can go for a management program, you can go for any program that has to do with business management. Why? Because you have been in the field for, like, you have good number of experience in the field. And again, if, for example, you studied BEng electrical engineering, and you've been in the mechanical field for years, and your plan is to study MSc mechanical engineering, we can help you with that. We just need you to include your experience in your CV and your personal statement. That way, even the school will see that, oh, this student does not meet the entry requirement. But when they look at your work experience, when they look at the way you sold yourself out, because when they look at the way you sold yourself out in order for you to show the passion you have to study this particular program, this things on a case by case basis. It depends on how good you're able to sell yourself to the school. Oh, this is the course I want to study, and this is the reason why. They can now proceed. Oh, okay, they can just tell, okay, you can have maybe an interview with them. They just want to hear from you directly. They want to know how your experience. Do you understand? So that is what it has to do with that. So to avoid all these rejection of the application, please make sure your documents are complete. You listen to your counselors. When your counselor tell you, oh, please, we need your YX scratch card, please send it to us. When your counselors are telling you, oh, we need the letter to show that you were taught and you learnt, like you were taught in English, and in your present place of work you also communicate using English language. When your counselor asks you for that letter, please produce it. We are asking because we are all this the reasons we are asking for these documents is to avoid um application rejections. Thank you so much, Winnie.
So thank you so much for all of that, and I really appreciate your answers and your explanations. So now, for students watching and those that already have interest to go study in the UK or for May intake 2025, I don't know. When can we start this whole of application? Can we start now? Can we start later? When is the right time for us to put in the application?
Okay, thank you so much, Winnie. Like I said, the best time to study is now. So I will not tell you to put your application tomorrow. I will not tell you next week. See, even as we are speaking like this, take any of these numbers that is showing up on your screen, or take the mail. Take the mail. Send the mail to us. Oh, I want to study in the UK. I want to study in the UK. Please, how do I proceed? Start now. Even if you don't go for the main intake, start now. Reach out to us now. Let us start working with you now. This is going to improve your chance. It's going to improve your opportunity for you to be in the UK at your preferred time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Grace. Thank you for all of that today. So, and we've come to the end of this live section. And if you want more requirement, want to know more about 𝐻&Z, we have office in Lagos, Ibadan, Port Harcourt, Enugu, Abuja, Kano. You can always reach out to us. You see the numbers on the screen. You can always call and you'll be able to get all of the answers. And don't forget, 𝐻&Z, we are here to help you to make sure that your dreams to the UK, your dream to study in the UK come true. Thank you. And I remain your host, Winnie Joshua.
Okay, before we go up the line, please make sure for you to get updates like this, please make sure to always follow us on our social media pages. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, I think we are on Twitter also. So please follow us on our social media pages so you can get any updates. You can get notifications for live sessions like this. So you can just subscribe to our YouTube channel so that when we come online like this, you can get notified. Even if the information is not really for you, you can get this information for your friends, for your loved ones, and others. Then please, if you have questions or you still have questions that you are not clear about, please reach us at any of these offices close to you. Thank you so much for those that dropped comments. Mr. 𝐿𝐴𝐺 Sulaiman, Mr. Joseph, Lewis Samuel. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you for engaging, and we also appreciate every other person that's engaged in this live session. See you at the top, and maybe see you in the UK. Who knows? I might also go for the May 2025 intake. So see you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's been a pleasure having you, Winnie, and it's been a pleasure speaking to other persons on the live session. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate you. So please do have a wonderful day and enjoy yourself. Thank you.
How much do you really know about the UK? The United Kingdom, often referred to as the UK, is made up of 4 distinct countries: Northern Ireland, Wales, England, and Scotland. Each of these countries has its own unique flag, but they are united under one flag, the Union Jack. This symbolizes the unity of these 4 nations, which is why we often refer to the UK as a country of countries. Did you know that the UK is home to 76 cities in total? Here's a quick breakdown. Wales has 7 cities, Scotland has 8 cities, England boasts 55 cities, Northern Ireland has 6 cities. So, whether you're dreaming of studying in the historic streets of Edinburgh or the lively atmosphere of London, there's a place for you in the UK. At 𝐻&Z, we're your trusty guides to navigating this exciting journey. We understand the ins and outs of the UK education system and are here to help you find the best, most affordable, and stress-free options. Let us be your adventure partner as you embark on your educational journey in the UK.
Studying in the UK is expensive and nearly impossible. That's what many believe, but what if we told you that's not true? At 𝐻&Z, we make UK university admissions easier, faster, and completely free. We guide students through the entire process, from choosing the right university to handling applications, securing visas, and preparing for life in the UK. But our commitment doesn't end there. Once you arrive, we continue to support you throughout your studies, ensuring a smooth and successful academic journey. No hidden fees,
No complications, just expert guidance and a pathway to your future.
Your UK study dream is within reach. Contact 𝐻𝐶 today and make your UK study dreams a reality. Get started for free.
I looked up the University of York. Whoa, that's a Russell Group University. Wow, look at the biology department. That's fantastic. It was at that time, it was number 6 in the country, and I was like, yes, this is the place.
It just gave me the sense of community, and I felt like I would feel comfortable here, and I would enjoy my experience studying law there.
The lectures are so amazing. I love the fact that I'm being taught by professors that don't just have conceptual knowledge, but also real life experience and hands-on experience.
The University of York sees you as you are, a human being, and it treats you with respect. That respect that we should always treat each other with.
It's been an amazing experience for me, and the University of York is an amazing place to be.
Hey up, me duck.
At 𝐻𝐳 Associates, we have proudly served more than 450,000 students for the last 10 years. There are over 550 global counselors who are dedicatedly guiding students with their UK university applications. We have achieved more than 30 top recruitment awards and 98% student satisfaction, which is an inspiration for us to uphold our reputation. Let's explore your higher education journey. We're available 24/7 at your service on every social media platform. Schedule an appointment, and we will arrange a session with one of our UK graduate expert counselors. We will assess your qualifications and get back to you with possible options. Our assigned consultant will find the best university for you that suits your needs. You will need to bring your passport, all academic certificates and transcripts, IELTS or 𝐸𝐴𝐕𝐄 IELTS score, curriculum vitae, personal statement, reference letter, and bank statements so that our experts can extensively check your file before submitting it to be processed by the university. Also, our counselors will assist you in receiving an offer letter from your desired UK university. After successfully completing the CAS interview, the university will issue a CAS letter, which you will need to apply for a tier for student visa. Our experts will assist you in finding the most suitable student accommodation for you. You will have to attend a scheduled interview at the UK Embassy. However, you may be required to face a 𝐸𝐴𝐕𝐄 credibility interview. We will give you pre-departure guidance and continue to keep in touch with you while you are in the UK. If you need further assistance to get transportation service, please contact us, and we will help you ensure your safe arrival from the airport. Our representatives will guide you through getting a student travel card for the UK. You may open a student bank account before you start your journey. To get guidance on how to open a bank account in the UK, you can contact us too. All our services are available on our website for you.